What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie Tuna, I mean the gaming lad here. Today I have a Zelda timeline speculation video, and it's flaws. So let's get right into it. I have the Hyrule story here, so all of this is 100% canon. I'm just stating my opinion on it. So yeah, let's get right into it. And yes, my watch is my bookmarker. Alright. So, this is the official Zelda timeline. It's official, it's not fake or anything. It makes a lot of sense, but it also doesn't at the same time, so I'll go briefly through it. So, we start out with Skyward Sword here, which is the first one in the Zelda timeline. It's the newest Zelda console game, not counting Link Between Worlds, because that's a handheld game. That's the first one where we see Demise, which is the original incarnate of Ganondorf. And my camera is not focusing. I'm sorry. Next, we have the Minish Cap, which I haven't. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go through a quick recap of all the Zelda games I've played. Played Skyward Sword. Played obviously Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, A Link to the Past, The Legend of Zelda, and yeah, that's all the Zelda games I have and beaten. So yes, yeah. So, before I go, next is Four Swords, and then Ocarina of Time, which is where the timeline skews into three. So, whenever Link pulled the Master Sword, that sent him in the future, and that created three alternate timelines. The Downfall timeline. Wait, this is the Downfall. Yes. Yep. This is the Downfall timeline, and this is the Child timeline. This is the Adult timeline. I have that correctly, I'm pretty sure. So, Majora's Mask takes place right after Ocarina of Time, then Twilight Princess, but the reason why I made this video is not timeline speculation, because everyone else has pretty much got that covered. So, yeah, this whole timeline, the Downfall timeline, which is all these, which if you notice, that's like all the classic Zeldas, like the originals and stuff. If you notice, Nintendo just kind of dumped it in here because they don't really fit with the other ones. In my opinion, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask all connect together beautifully. Geez, for Pete's sake, in Twilight, the hero of Twilight and the hero of Time meet together. The hero of Time trains the hero of Twilight, and you can find the hero of Time's grave in Twilight Princess. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Skull Kid's in the game. Just like everything, those games connect so well, but these games don't really connect that much. If you see, I'll read it to you. What it is: A Link to the Past, The Resurrection of Ganon, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, The Resurrection of Ganon, Link's Awakening, doesn't really say anything there. The Monarchs of Hyrule use the Triforce, The Tragedy, Princess Zelda 1, The Legend of Zelda, The Resurrection of Ganon, The Resurrection of Ganon is prevented. None of that really makes that much sense, if you ask me. It's kind of like Zelda, like when Nintendo first started it, they never really meant for it to have a timeline, I'm assuming. They just thought it was, the classic age-old tale of a hero versus a villain, like Link versus Ganon. Obviously it's not like Mario, it's got much more story than that. But, yeah. So, just trying to make this video for you, like, if I read some of this stuff, like, it's not Resurrection of Ganon, Resurrection of Ganon is prevented. Ocarina of Time, the Sacred Realm becomes the Dark World Ganon. Dorf becomes the Demon King Ganon, and the Demon King Ganondorf is executed. The Shadow Invasion, which I know that, but like, this is just the same things, just preventing themselves and stuff. But yeah, these are totally canon. They're some of the greatest Zelda games ever. So yeah, I just thought I would talk about that, and thanks for watching, guys. I hate reading all books except if it's about Zelda or Skyrim or video games.